Hello people, so today we'll solve LeetCode education 502, that is IPO, and in this we are suppose let's say that LeetCode will start its IPO soon, and in order to sell a good price of share to venture capital, LeetCode would like to work on some projects to increase its capital before the IPO launch. Okay, and since it has limited resources, it can only finish at most 8 distinct projects before the IPO launch, and we have to help LeetCode design the best way to maximize local its total capital after finishing at most key decimal. And in this will be given n projects where the ith project has a pure profit of profits I and a minimum capital of capital I which is needed to start it. Okay, and initially we'll be having the W capital, and when we finish the project, we'll be obtaining its pure profit and the profit will be added to the total capital. And we have to pick a list of at most key distinct projects from the given projects to maximize our final capital, and we have to return the final maximum capital. For example, we are having k equal to 2 and my initial profit, that is W, is equal to initial capital, that is W is equal to 0, and we are having profits 1 2 3, and my capital required to start is 0 1 1. Okay, so we have to pick at most predestined project. So what we can do is we'll be having a capital of 0 initially. So we'll be starting with the bare, as we are having initially 0 capital, so we have to start a project which is having at least 0 at most 0, which is the first project. So we'll be picking first, then the profit will get added to the W. Now we can pick a project which is it requires a minimum capital or a maximum capital of 1. So for that we are having two choices, either 2 or 3, so we'll be picking up 3, so that will sum up to our answer, that is 4. So we pick a project that gives us 1 profit, and then we pick up a project that gives us 4 profit. Okay, so that's why we are having our output as 4. Okay, so this is a simple priority queue question, and firstly we'll be having a class that is a pair class, pair, and this will be having the capital which is required, and the profit is that it generates in profit, and the ith project generates. Okay, so let's have a pair constructor also in capital and in profit. Okay, so we'll be having here this dot capital equal to capital, and this dot profit equal to profit. Okay, and initially we'll be let's construct a list of pair of all the profits. Let's call it projects, that is equal to a new array list, and we'll be adding all of the projects into the list. So for int I equal to 0, I less than profits dot length I plus plus, uh, okay, I plus plus, yeah, and we'll be having profit projects dot add, sorry, projects dot add, in this we will have firstly having capital I comma profits I. Okay, and now what we'll be doing is we'll be sorting it, and on the basis of the capital which is like the required capital should be at most the current the starting point should be at most the initial value which we are having. So collections dot sort, we'll be sorting list projects, and let's it will be sort on the basis of capital. So we'll be requiring a custom comparator a dot capital minus b dot capital in a sorting in a increasing order. Okay, not decreasing one, capital. Okay, and then what we'll be doing is we'll be required to have maxi to keep a track of the maximum queue of pair. Let's just do a queue of integer instead. Yeah, it will work. Let's call it maxi, that will be equal to new priority queue, priority queue, and in this will be again have to pass a custom comparator. So a comma b, that will return with b minus a. Okay, and let's have initial index equal to 0. Then we'll be having that for int j equal to 0, like a kind of a sliding window, j less than k, because we have to choose at most k projects. Okay, and then j plus plus. Then what we'll be doing is we'll be doing that while my I is less than n, and the pro and like projects dot get ith element dot capital is less than or equal to my current which is the Okay, what is this? W was capital. Yeah, the total capital. Oh yeah, and then what we're doing is, this is the case, we'll be doing it that maxi dot add my current projects dot get I, and I'll be adding its profit. Okay, and then what I'll do, I'll just increase I plus plus. Now, what I'll be doing is that I'll be checking that if my max heap is empty. Oh, nice. The max heap dot is empty. In this case, I'll have to break because I'm not having enough capital to start any project. So in that case, I have to break. And otherwise, what I'll be doing is I'll be increasing my W by the max heap dot, like the maximum value. Okay. And at the end, I'll just have to run W again. So now let's give it a run. Okay, no network error occurred. Let's try it again. No, okay, so cannot be converted to, oh, new pair, yeah, new pair. Then let's run it again. Cannot find symbol in, oh, okay, so in this not defined projects dot length. Now give it a run again. Oh, projects dot segment. Oh, projects dot size. It's not. It's, yeah. Now let's give it a run. Yeah, and it's different. Now let's submit it. Yeah, and it works perfectly fine. Okay, so this was for today, and let's just have a look at the time on the and this new feature which LeetCode provides. Upgrade to, oh, okay, so it's yeah, my bad. Okay, so this was for today. Thank you for watching.